All righty, let's kick it off here. Help me out with the lines. Buckle up, everybody.
Yeah.
You're looking live over here. Let me get the shades on.
I have an odd screen that I'm pulling up on my phone.
Yeah,
Hey,
same.
keep the shades on. It's good luck for picks. First up here, we got Bethune-Cookman. We got Bethune laying 1.5 off a loss here. I think Bethune's better.
I think they are too. But Stony Brook just got drilled, did they not? By
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah. I will I'll lock up Bethune here. They're off a loss too. I think they're better. More athletes.
I think they are better too. Yeah, I'll ride with you. I'll lock up Bethune. I'll bet this right now. Okay.
Bieniek, any play here? 1.5, I see.
I like Bethune. I'm gonna stay away from this one. Yeah, Stony Brook just got their food fed to them yesterday.
Yeah.
Both teams are in the same spot in the grandiose scheme of things. So I'll take Bethune. I don't love it.
Does this count as a standalone game?
No.
Not really. It's close, but first game of the day.
Yeah.
Bethune-Cookman. No, Dr. Bradley's not playing. Don't ask. He doesn't exist. Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
The Juice is asking if I like the over 143.5. I'm seeing 145.5 out there.
It's an 11 a.m. game.
And for what it's worth, the Cocktail Napkins got it at 152. But yeah, a little bit nervous with these teams, especially not a bunch of offensive talent. You're hoping for bad defense and also some shots made on a neutral floor. I'm going to choose to spend some money elsewhere. But the Cocktail Napkin would like the over.
Okay. Next up, is it the game I think it is?
Should be.
Oh, yes. Towson, Liberty, down there in Daytona Beach semifinals. Liberty is laying 7.5. I'll keep the lock trains going. I like my Towson Tigers, man. I think this is a hard matchup for Liberty. I think the physicality of Towson that's a hard style to simulate on less than 24 hours. Give me Towson. They don't have to make shots to stay in this game. Give me the physicality of Towson to stay in this thing. Lock it up.
Okay. I am on Liberty, and I'm trying to decide if I want to lock this or not. Just looking at it, I feel like they've got a better class of athlete on Liberty than Towson, and I feel like the offense is way better. I think the back-to-back. I'm trying to decide if it's going to mess more with the defensive-minded team or the more offensive-minded team. I think it's going to mess with Towson. I think.
I always take defense on a back-to-back.
I don't think Towson can score with Liberty if they're making shots though. So I'm going to lay the 7.5. I'm not going to bet this because I'm trying to get there. I can't.
The Cocktail Napkins got this game at 5.
Really?
I like Liberty in this matchup. I think that everybody thinks that Liberty, with how explosive they are on offense and how they can shoot the lights out of it, plays fast. They don't. They're still bottom 60 in tempo, right where Towson typically plays. I don't think that Liberty is necessarily going to be uncomfortable with the pace of play in this game. They could get off their game with how physical Towson plays defense. But I'm curious how this one's going to play out. Clash of styles for sure. I'll take Liberty. Don't love it.
Give them Tigers. Keep it going. Is this a battle?
No. No battle. No battle.
Let's run it back with my Tigers. That Scaring Company. Dragging some mud. Liberty wins by 4. Could be a dogfight. Next up, Sparty. ECU. Oh, my God. What's Sparty laying? 22.5?
Yes, sir.
Are they going to be motivated for this game? I mean, this is
I don't know. They got North Carolina on Thanksgiving. I don't think the ECU one's the one that they're circling. The other thing is Sparty doesn't really blow these teams out,
especially in the MTEs.
Yeah, in these large spread games so far this season, Michigan State, like Colgate, only won by 11. San Jose State, they only won by 19. Detroit Mercy, they didn't cover the spread in that game either. Yeah, I think ECU stays in it, but I don't think they're a very talented team this year.
Lay it, no bet.
I'm so tempted to fucking bet ECU.
Why?
Sparty doesn't blow teams out in these tournaments. Like Izzo wants to win the tournament. He'll call off the dogs knowing he's got Carolina next, and he'll win by 18.
Also, shooting regression could come for
Yeah.
Michigan State. I mean, they shot the hell out of it against Kentucky, where they went 50% from the floor. And then against Detroit Mercy, they shot 68%, or not 68%. They shot 60% from inside the arc and 30% from outside. Like, this is not a great offensive team, talent-wise. They're going to get after it on the glass and probably get a lot of second chance points. But when it comes to, offense in a neutral arena, I don't think that's coming,
I just think they're gonna choke out ECU. I really do. I don't see a
Yeah,
whole lot of
by
talent.
22.5? Nah. I'm betting ECU.
I'm not
I
betting
think
on it.
more and more. I think that this.
I'm
They
not
beat,
touching it.
they beat the worst team in the Big 12, Colorado, by 6. It's going to be right around that number. Schwartz and company They stayed within striking distance, 15 to 20 the whole game.
Lost to UNCW by 15. Lost to Charleston Southern by 12. And now you tell me Michigan State's going to keep it to 30.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
All
It's an
right,
early game. It's also an early game. It's an early tip. So yeah. There's sleepwalk Sparty by 18.
I'm all right.
Next up, back to the TMZ tournament. What the fuck what are we gonna get from Rutgers tomorrow? Rutgers, Notre Dame. They played a classic last year at this event, like a triple overtime chaotic game.
Yep.
All right,
that rings a bell.
Notre Dame's laying 6.5. I'm gonna take Rutgers. I'm gonna go back to the well.
It was just overtime, but it was a very
It felt
good
like 3
game.
overtimes.
Are you betting Rutgers?
I think I'm gonna go.
I feel like we should lock it.
They both play grinder.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm.
Like Peikel's got those guys in a hotel for 24 hours here. He's got to fix some shit, man. Like this is a pride game for Rutgers.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'll lock Rutgers with you. Let's go.
Yeah, Notre Dame's not a team I really like to lay points with. I like Schuster as a dog.
Yeah.
Bieniek, what you say, you man?
I'm looking. Give me a second. I'm doing math in my head.
Yeah, we're both locking Rutgers.
Yeah, double lock.
Oh, there you go. My first TMZ lock. Come on, Rutgers. Who's some fucking defense?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Let's go. Last year, dude, who ended up winning the game last year? I just remember it being a fucking shit show.
I think it was Notre Dame 1-1.
Yeah.
No, Rutgers 1-1.
Rutgers 1-1. Okay.
Yeah, and then 2 years ago, Notre Dame 1-2. So yeah, we've had some close classics between these two.
So yeah, this is 6.5 line. It's line reeks. 6.5 plus 6.5 for Rutgers. Let's go.
So I am going to take that under 142.5 on as a challenge. I struggle to see both of these teams scoring 70. Notre Dame against Ohio State, who will get up and down the floor. That game finished 64-63 earlier this season. And Rutgers, I mean, we all saw what they did today. A lot of it was garbage time points against Tennessee. They were losing by 30. It was like 70-40 at one point. I like the under. And for the game, I'll take Notre Dame. I think they get the revenge this year in this event. Give me the Fighting Irish, but I'll lock the under 142.5.
What number are you seeing? I see 6.5.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, we'll grab it 6.5. Bieniek, lock it up. You said the under?
Yeah, under 143.5 on FanDuel, actually.
There you go.
That's right.
Get on over there. Let's go. Next up, we got San Jose State. We got Tulsa. This is a 1:30 game. This game is in California.
Yeah, part of the Acrisure Holiday Invitationals.
Yeah, so this is the first game for both of these teams. Tulsa has been a wagon recently, as of late. Give me San Jose, home team. I'm not betting this one. I'll sit
Palm Springs. It's Southern California, not Northern. Anyway, I'll lay it with Tulsa. Better backcourt. They
How far is San Jose from Palm Springs?
Palm Springs is like
couple
down
hours.
south. Yeah, it's like it's more than you would think. It's a big state.
San Jose is in the elbow of California.
Yeah.
Palm Springs, I think, is in Metro San Diego.
It's south.
Yeah, I think it's Metro San Diego.
Six and change, 6.5, 6:45, 7.
I really like this Golden Hurricane backcourt. I'm going to lay the 6.5 with Tulsa.
10:30 a.m. start time, by the way.
For San Jose, I'll go.
No,
Tulsa.
just for the game altogether.
Yeah, I'll go Tulsa.
I have no conviction on that game. Tim Miles is a dog. No bet. Oh yeah, here we go. We got Greensboro, we got Delaware. These two teams have been absolute dumpster fires. We're playing this one in Jacksonville, Florida, where there will be nobody at this game. There will be nobody. Actually, is Avetta at this one?
Yeah.
Avetta, send me a picture on how many people are at this game tomorrow. I need to see this. We got Greensboro coming off the comeback win. Oh wait, so this is game 2 for
yeah, they were there yesterday.
Yeah.
Do they ride the momentum here? They got their first win.
What's the line? Do we know?
Greensboro's laying the 1.5.
Oh, okay.
I think they're the better team between the two.
I think they are too. That's not saying much.
Nope. I'll go Sparty.
I'll go with Sparty too. No bet, no interest.
I want a sicko. We got Platoon in Greensboro, short favorite.
Max trying to set the world record for card size on a Tuesday feast week. That's what.
Now, if you do remember the Tuesday of feast week last year, I think I went like 33-9 or something. That was like the magical 116 out of 17 to start. So expectations are high. Let's get it. Let's get hot early. Greensboro on the card for me.
Okay.
We got Jacksonville. We got Pacific. Pacific fucking looked like the fucking 96 Bulls today with the way that they were fucking playing. Jesus Christ. We got Pacific is laying 4.5 here.
It's awfully short.
You like Pacific?
No, I like Jacksonville.
I like Jacksonville. They're in Florida here, and I like Mincy as a dog. Give me Mincy.
Pacific off the blowout. Give me Jacksonville as a dog plus 4.5.
You want to bet this one, Cap? Let's run
Let's
it back.
fucking go. What else are we doing here? It's a gambling show. Let's gamble a little bit.
Yo, Dolphins are swimming. Ride the momentum down there in the Sunshine State. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm taking Pacific.
Feel even better about it now.
They can't win down there in Florida again. Oh, this game's a fair dick. We got Converse.
You're kidding me.
Converse is laying 4.5 against Army. What?
Lock up Commerce.
They can't do it back-to-back days.
Army is terrible.
Commerce is terrible.
Better than Army.
Commerce has one Division I win, and they were down 20 to Fair Dick today. That's their first Division I win. I'm not going to bet Army. I've had enough of Army. I'm not going to lie to you. What are you guys doing here? You're laying it? Are you betting this?
I'll lay the 4.5 with Commerce.
Oh, I hope you lose. No Army. Bieniek, what are you doing here? Don't look at the analytics. That's not going to tell you anything.
I'm not. I already said I like Army.
Really?
I like this from Clark too. The Chinese food isn't served in the Army. I like that.
You know what? I am sick of this shit.
Oh!
You can take that Chinese food restaurant and shove it up your ass. Give me my black plate, 4.5. We'll have on the money line. We get the day off. Ready to go here. And Fair Dick. This game is at Fair Dick, may I add. Fair Dick is where this game will be played. And
Commerce is familiar with the floor. They've got it all. They've got it all scattered out. And
Hackensack, New Jersey.
Army is legitimately a bottom 20 program this year.
I mean, what's Commerce?
Bottom 30.
You lay it 4.5. I got to see it from Commerce again. Okay,
Let's go Chinese food.
Creighton, Iowa State.
Seeing 8.5 nines out there.
Was this did I not notice this decoration on the slide? On the was this on the Rutgers Notre
No.
Dame slide?
I don't think it was. It was.
Oh, it was. I didn't notice that there.
Neither did I. Oh man, we're all pieces of shit.
Yeah. Colby busted out some decorations.
So all right. So both teams have injuries. Lipsy's probably going to be out, and Dix is probably going to be out.
Freeman also maybe potentially. I heard it was a benching.
Freeman, the other white Iowa guy.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I didn't hear that. I heard it was a benching. I didn't hear that it was an injury, but I've been reading that there might be an injury as well. So.
Oh, you're reading that Freeman could be hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a benching too, from the way that you said it earlier. So Freeman is one of their better players, especially offensively. This is an interesting handicap without Iowa State's point guard.
I'll sway you to Creighton. Otzelberger and McDermott are like best friends, or really good friends. Otzelberger worked for McDermott at Iowa State.
Yeah.
There's a lot of familiarity between these two.
It's a tournament though, where you have to run up the score.
I mean, can Iowa State run away with it? I don't know if they can run away.
I think they can. Against this Creighton team?
I mean, Creighton, give Creighton credit. They hung in with Baylor today.
They didn't cover.
They lost by 7.
They still didn't cover.
Yeah, but it was like a 2-point game with like 5 minutes left. Without Lipsy? I'm on Creighton, man, because
the line's 8.5. Is that what you said?
My whole point with them being so close, they know each other very, very well. That's my point with this whole McDermott-Otzelberger dynamic. Like I said, McDermott was Iowa State's coach.
I'm gonna go Ewing effect on this one. Yesterday they scrambled, finished the game without Lipsy. This is like their first game truly without the guy that runs the show. I think they somehow, I don't know how, I think they win it and then cover. That's my pick. That's my handicap.
I just think Creighton can't guard anybody, and they're just kind of a mess right now in terms of the rotation. I'm laying it with Iowa State. I think they blow them out.
I think it's a tough handicap. I don't know if I can get to the blowout, but I think they could pull away and win by 10. It's about the most I could see, though. Mac, you're on Creighton.
Absolutely. I'm gonna take his mentor. I'm gonna take the guy's coach at Iowa State. The game means a lot to McDermott here. They're already 0-1, foxhole spot. I think they play well for McDermott tomorrow. I think Iowa State wins just because they're tougher. But give me a 70-65 type game. Iowa State wins by 5 or 6. I think that Iowa State just is not able to blow it open the entire game. So, Cap,
I'm laying it with Iowa. You want to battle?
Yeah, give me these Blue Jays.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
No, we're not friends at all in this one. Put them up.
He's covering a bit. Bullshit.
You can't talk when the music's playing.
Why not? I can hear myself.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah. When you play music, we can't hear you.
Maybe I don't want you to hear me. Fuck you guys. Next up here, we got Rhode Island. We got Vermont here. We got Rhode Island. Both teams coming off tough losses here. Rhode Island's laying 5.5. Do you trust? I trust Beckner more on 24 hours of prep to right the ship other than Archie, and I'm getting 5.5.
Yeah,
I kind of like Vermont.
I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. Also, I think Vermont's gonna have the two best players on the floor. Give me that. I'll take Vermont plus 5.5. If you want to lock this, I could be talked into it, Mac.
You swayed me too. I think Vermont is just as talented as Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Bieniek, you're an Archie hater. I think you're going to be on this.
I am. I like Vermont. I think the wrong team's favored.
I think so too.
Triple lock. Holy shit. We're all over these catamounts.
Sprinkle the money line.
Proud program. Vermont. Let's go.
Vermont's got talent. They're coming off the loss. Yeah, I like John Becker as a coach a lot better than Archie Miller. And Vermont's lost 2 games in a row, both of them tight. 4-point loss to Buffalo, 6-point loss to Liberty. They were in both. And I agree with what Capper said. I think they're going to have the 2 best players on the floor here in TJ Long and TJ Hurley. Gus Yalden's been a really nice addition for this team as well from Seton Hall. He's played very well for them in the last couple of games. So I like that trio. The money line in that game is
Plus 200.
plus 200.
Yeah.
I like it. That's a dog candidate at the end. NC State's laying 6.5 here. Are we buying the dip?
I like NC State off a loss more than I like Boise off the loss. Will Wade called his guys out in the presser. I also like NC State off the loss a little bit more than Texas off the loss, but that's not the matchup here. But just saying that.
I think NC State's the side. I'm just trying to decide if I want to lock it or not.
I think this is a smash spot.
I think
so
it's
too.
a lock.
I thought Boise played their ass off today to keep that thing close. I don't know. I don't know if they can do it back to back here. And it's Will Wade's first loss at NC State. So they're not used to losing right now under him. This is the first time they kind of got shell shocked. I think he gets their attention in that hotel, and they're ready to rock and roll here tomorrow.
I think so too. Yeah. Let's look up NC State.
Go Pack. Triple or double, Bieniek?
Triple. I'm going to come along too. I think for those that like flirting with them, the alt line could be in play here. I wish I didn't go back and do a little bit more research of Will Wade off a loss. The history is not great, but I'll take it. So last year, off loss to Alabama, where they played them super tough. Only beat North Texas by 7, but that's a good win. North Texas has been a good program. Yeah. Off the Liberty loss, they lost a second game in a row to Santa Clara. Off of Mississippi State loss, they only beat Louisiana, which is a rivalry game. That was a tough spot. Only beat them by 8. Off a Nichols loss, they only beat Incarnate Word by 2. Then the year prior, they were a little bit better. They lost to Western Carolina and then beat Texas State by 11. But the very next game, they lost Louisiana Tech, but beat UAB by 21. Then later on in the season, they lost to SELA and then responded by beating Commerce by 26. So it literally like depends on what your sample size you prefer to be is on that. But those are the 2 most recent years of past history we've got on Will Wade off a loss.
This one today was on national TV, and they got embarrassed. I mean, they got hit. They got punked. Like you said, they look like the TMZ team. TMZ has a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. Let that go. All right, next up.
I think that could be an alt line. I think that's a blowout.
It feels very square, but I'll take it. Samford is taking on Georgia State. Samford's laying 5.5. I already said I can't bet Georgia State.
No, they're unbettable. Shout out to Colby for the Mexican flags in the slide.
Yeah. Where's this game at? Oh, this
Cancun.
This is at Hard Rock. We played in that tournament. That's a great tournament.
I'm locking this. Samford minus 5.5.
Ooh.
Georgia State's unbettable.
This is a double lock. I agree with Capper here.
I will root for you guys. I will stay off this one. Double lock on Samford. I don't want to lay 5. I hate that 5.5, especially with Samford, who I don't think is very good.
That doesn't help you when trying to break the Feast Week Tuesday record for size of card.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you.
I already got 10. I got 8 dogs and I got 2 favorites.
Could have been 11.
Back go. Double lock on against Matt Sanford, the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Laying the 5.5. I took the points, but I will not bet Georgia State. I already made a commitment to myself, and I plan on honoring that commitment.
Proud of you, Mac.
Thank you. Discipline. Next up, we go back to the bullshit tournament. Okay.
How much are you buying in the Syracuse performance against Houston?
Well, here's where I think Syracuse might run out of gas is they went to overtime with Houston, which is a super physical game, 24 hours. I'm getting Self Autry on 24 hours and an emotional game. And they have the rest advantage. Syracuse played a couple hours behind them and went to overtime. I gotta lock Kansas.
Do we have a line on this?
It's 4.5. It's short.
Yeah, it is
short, but it was short today too.
I think a lot of people are actually going to be impressed with how Syracuse played.
I think so too.
And then they're going to talk themselves into, hey, maybe Syracuse is live to win and or cover because Kansas doesn't have Darren Peterson. They didn't look overly impressive without him.
Yeah.
But
Still,
I just think that this is slow, methodical, and they control most of the game, just like they did in Notre Dame. I think they win and cover.
I think so too. Yeah, no, I'll ride with you on Kansas. Let's go.
All right, Billy boy. We're going back to the well. Knock chalk. Put some money in front of them, and all of a sudden they're winning games again.
Yeah, and I don't want people to say or to think that I'm saying that Syracuse is going to be the public side. Whenever Kansas plays a game, they're most likely going to be the public side. But I'm just saying you could see why some people may think why the line's short.
What I'm hearing is you think the dumb money is going to be on Syracuse.
I think the dumb money could be on Syracuse.
Okay, it faded dumb money always.
Let's go. Kansas by 10. I like it. They grind it out. Loyola's taking on Northern Iowa. Loyola, I mean, this game's in Palm Spring. Is a new scenery going to change this Loyola shit around?
Nope.
Locking Northern Iowa off the fucking. Oh man,
they've already been out there. They've been chilling the entire weekend in Southern Cal.
Are they fat and happy off that Irvine win though?
No, they went to overtime. It wasn't.
They're Iowa boys. What do you? They don't get fat and happy.
Iowa boys can't get fat and happy.
Well, I suppose they could, but
look at the chat. The chat's gonna light up. Northern Iowa is gonna be the side for everybody tomorrow, isn't it?
I know.
I'm there too. I'm locking it.
Okay. Noah, what does the cocktail napkin say about the total? It's 134.5.
Break it down on the total. Let me look at this a little bit more.
134.5.
Yeah. I think this is an underplay.
Why is this line not double digits?
Because Northern Iowa is not in Cedar Falls.
The cocktail napkins got it at 135.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is a smash under. I still like the under 134.
And for what it's worth, the cocktail napkins got it at 11, but I'm still locking it. I like you and I.
Cap? You riding with the home team or you riding with the Iowa boys?
I'm not locking this. I'll lock the under, but I'm not locking the total.
What line did you say this was?
9? I saw a flat 9 out there.
Okay. I see 8.5s out there.
See 8.5? Yeah, 8.5 is what I see.
I like Northern Iowa. I thought for some reason we said 11, which is why I said the napkins got 11, and I didn't think that it was an edge.
I didn't see an 11.
These are always so tough with the MTEs and short turnarounds on the games or the lines opening up late. So
I'll lay it with you and I, but I think I prefer the under as my preferred play.
Cam Jones is on Ramblers money line.
I like it, Cam Jones.
Yeah, let's go, Cam. Are you locking this?
Yes. I like taking teams that lose by games. Everybody's out on them, and then they go to the foreign tour or foreign whatever, wherever they're going for the fucking tournament. This one is Cali. Get out of fucking Chicago. Us against the world. Northern Iowa, fat and happy, 5-0. Just beat Irvine. They're gonna fight tomorrow. We finally get the Ramblers that'll compete Let's go. Ramble on. Lock battle.
To be fair, they've been losing, but they've been blown out. I'm still not touching it though.
I've seen this. I've seen this for too many years. You take the team when everybody's out on them when they go to one of these tournaments. These tournaments are fucked up. They favor the dogs. UAB take it on UTEP. You see, I did not see a line for this one. Chat, help me out here.
UTEP, UAB.
No line there.
No line for me either. I'll give it a refresh, but I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Let me get a refresh too. Nothing.
All right. Ken Palm has UAB as an 8-point favorite. I would be laying that.
So would I. UTEP is
I'm not
garbage.
confident in it because
I'm not betting that game.
Andy typically does better as a dog, and not as a big favorite.
UTEP, no bet.
Yeah, no, thank you. Let's next slide.
Johnny's Baylor. Johnny's are laying 4.5. Rematch of like what Bieniek said was one of the most chaotic fucking games we had ever seen
in the Bahamas ballroom.
So I don't think part of the reason why I faded Iowa State was the physicality of that St. John's game. That was a physical ass game.
Yeah.
Baylor kind of cruised against Creighton.
It did, yeah.
I think this line. I think you're paying the Patino tax. Give me Baylor and the points. I think this is a dogfight. I think the Johnnies win by 3 or 4.
The cocktail napkins got it at 2, by the way.
Yeah. To bet on St. John's, they're going to start turning into UConn from like you gotta pay a couple extra points because of the Patino name.
You locking this back?
Yeah, I don't like Patino in November.
I know. Yeah, it's something
like they dropped the 2 games in the Bahamas last year. I think they could drop this one as well. I think Baylor, like I said, I think Baylor is not as good as Iowa State, but they're healthy, and that was a physical game. I think that this comes right down the wire. So give me Baylor to lose by 3 or 4, but they're right there to win it. Johnny find a way to get a split here, but give me Baylor in the cover. I'll bet this too.
What the listening audience is hearing is quality analysis from a seasoned professional. What I'm hearing is bet Baylor money line. I'll lock up Baylor with you. I'll ride with you.
I think it's going to be a 1 or 2 point, like a 3-point game again.
I think it's going to be close.
I think it's a dogfight again. I think it's the Iowa State game all over again.
Yeah.
Today.
That's right.
Bieniek?
I was looking a little bit deeper into possibly the over in this one, but I don't think I like that enough either. There is an edge that the cocktail napkin likes on Baylor. I can't get there though. I'm gonna lay it with St. John's. I'm not gonna lock it, but I think the Johnnies win this one.
Now this will be a super public side tomorrow. I can guarantee that because Patino went off on the reporter in the press conference.
It wasn't just any reporter; it was Norlander.
I thought it was Norlander. I was like, was that Norlander?
It was Norlander, and he's like, "That's a dumb question," or whatever he said.
I love it. Good shit on these reporters, Rick. You get the win tomorrow by 2 or 3. Give me Scott Drew as a dog. I like Scott Drew as a dog. Baylor. Next up, Kennesaw. I just got done talking up old Kennesaw. All right, so the next 2 games, Oral Roberts, Kennesaw, McNeese, and Middle. I don't have lines on either if you want to research or get Ken Palm ready to go. I mean, I have Ken Palm up right here.
Kennesaw or McNeese. I got nothing here either.
Yeah, same.
Kennesaw laying 8 on Ken Palm. Middle, McNeese is laying 8. So both are laying 8 on Ken Palm, and I believe they're the next 2 together, right? Yeah.
I like Oral Bob catching the points, and I like McNeese laying it.
I honestly was just about to say the exact same thing, Noah. Yeah, that's the side that I'm on. Oral Bob, they've been kind of chippy as a dog. They haven't
Yep.
been as bad as I thought they were going to be, but they're still not
Yep.
good. And McNeese, I think they're gonna freaking roll tomorrow.
They've been a buzzsaw in this very talented mid-major tournament.
They have been, yeah. I don't think Middle's that good either.
I think Middle's good, but I just saw what they did to a good back-to-back good mid-majors. They kind of ran through Murray State there, and they controlled George Washington for most of it. So I'll take the Pokes.
I like Middle. I like Middle out more out of the two. I think I'll probably. I mean, Kennesaw just played an overtime game. I want to lay 8. No, thank you. Give me both dogs. Give me both dogs. I'm not going to bet either. I may bet Middle. Check the picks page.
I may bet Oral.
I may bet Oral as well.
Okay. Yeah, check the picks page. And yeah, I mean, you guys are talking me into it. Check the picks page. Could be an Oral Roberts spot tomorrow. But you guys both like McNeese again?
Yeah.
3 straight blowouts, you think?
I don't know about blowouts, but I think they'll cover.
They didn't blow George Washington out, but they controlled all of the game.
This
I
is just
think
a
they win
business
by
trip
10.
for them.
Tomorrow's a dog fight. I'll be on Middle.
I could see it, but I'm on McNeese. Oh, here we go. I've been waiting for this one.
Seton Hall taking on USC. USC's laying 7.5.
Okay.
I'll take Seton Hall. Give me that
So-
defense. Give me that fucking defense, man. I think this could be a rock fight. I also don't like laying points with Muss, like big numbers like this with Muss. They have not covered the last 2 games. They've been honestly playing with fire. I did pick him to win the tournament, but dude, Seton Hall, short turnaround with that defense. Give me Shaheen once again as a dog here in this tourney.
Again, the listening audience is hearing quality analysis from seasoned professional. I'm hearing bet Seton Hall money line.
I don't hate it. I think they got some mojo right now.
I think you're telling me that they just came out and they punched NC State in the mouth. Now they got this soft ass TMZ USC team.
Yep.
Who's even softer. They're gonna come out and punch them in the mouth too. I think they send the message in this tournament. Let's go.
I'm locking the under. The total's 146.5. The Cocktail Napkins got it at 142.5. You're getting Seton Hall off a game where they shot the lights out of it and put up 85 points on NC State. I think they come back down to earth here offensively. USC in their first game against the high major opponent, the game only tallied 137 points. I think this is more of a slower paced bog type of game where Seton Hall controls the tempo compared to where USC is really comfortable running up and down the floor. They're top 50 in tempo. I don't see it playing at that type of pace. I like this one cruising under the 146.5.
And what did Seton Hall do real quick last year with that god-awful team in the tourney last year? Remember they beat VCU? They lost all those bye games and they beat VCU. Then they kind of got beat by Vanderbilt. Then they beat FAU. Yeah. Dude, they're live here. They're live.
They
I'll
are
take
live
the
here.
Pirates and the points, but locking up the under.
All righty. And the under favors Seton Hall. Go Pirates, go under. This USC shit out of here. Everybody's blowing USC in the chat. What have they done? They haven't done shit. Baker Bazaar is probably going to get arrested tonight. Next up, we got Bradley. Did you be shocked out there at Maui? He's a fucking loose cannon. He got like 75 technical fouls at Auburn last year.
Honestly, he's like in the Mike Tyson zone where
he is experienced though.
No,
that's his second straight Maui trip.
Yeah,
yeah, he did win the Maui last year.
There's literally any story you could tell me about Chad Baker Mazar that I would probably believe. He's in the Mike Tyson zone. Like stole a car and smoked meth. Okay, I could see it.
And he's used to the islands, isn't he? From an island, isn't he like a Puerto Rican kid?
I have no idea where he's from.
Think so.
I think he's Puerto Rico.
I just know he's kind of a tool.
Down there in Florida, we got Wardle versus what's my guy's name?
He's a Dominican. Sorry,
Allard. Dude, this is a pick. I'm betting Bradley.
Yeah.
Give me Wardle, the experienced coach here on the short turn.
Cosign. Yeah, easy money.
This is the first loss for the old Tridents.
Yep.
I like UC San Diego here. Bradley coming off the blowout. This is going to be more of a game. I think the later this one goes and it's within 10, the more dangerous that the Tritons can be. I'll take UCSD.
Bradley, baby. Money line this.
You locking this back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll double lock.
Double lock. No Braves. Give me Wardle and company. By the way, their fan base travels pretty well, too.
Shout out to Peoria.
I got some cousins in Peoria.
Oh, God. Ohio coming off a fucking ass whipping. Loyola Marymount, first loss of the year. Loyola's laying 5.5. Bro, Bowles is a good coach, man. He's gonna have. I'm going back to Ohio.
I'll take Ohio in the points. I'm not going to bet this. I don't think. I want to see how Loyola responds to the loss. It's the first loss of the year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one turns into two here.
I could see that really. I
think
really
the
see that
Bobcats get him. They got fucking embarrassed. Loyola takes them for granted here.
They've been embarrassed a couple times though, and they haven't bounced back really.
Yeah. I like LMU here. They're coming off their first loss where really they didn't threaten to win the game at all throughout it. Ohio, yeah, they got blown out. Sure, they could come back around and compete in this one, but yeah, like Cap said, they've already gotten blown out twice and they've lost 4 games in a row. They got blown out by Louisville. How'd they respond? A home game against Bethune-Cookman where they lost outright.
Yeah, they covered against Louisville.
I'll lay the points with LMU.
They cover against Louisville. I locked them against Louisville.
How many points is Louisville catching in that game? 40?
They were laying like 34. I was like, give me fucking Ohio. They lost by 25. Fucking easy cover. Are you guys betting this?
No.
Bobcats, money line. Gotta buy the dip here on Bobcats.
This is like the fourth leg of the dip.
This is the one.
The dip's running out. So many people have been going for scoops of dip with the chips, and there's just no more dip. It's just empty.
You fucking squares are gonna be like, I can't believe I thought the Lions were gonna beat the Bobcats tomorrow night. Come on, it's right in front of you. Morgan State versus Drexel. Drexel's laying 7.5. I don't know. Oh, this is actually on their home campus at the Hill Fieldhouse. I mean,
give me the points.
Give me the points, no bet.
Yeah,
I'm watching this shit.
I'll go Morgan State. Drexel just won their home game against Old Dominion on Sunday. Morgan State's been competitive in their home games. I'll take the points.
So this is a triple no lock. Is that what I'm hearing?
No lock. Nobody's touching that. What the fuck did Colby put for North Carolina? North Carolina. Is this game in Chapel Hill?
No, Fort Myers.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the thing was covering it up. I was like, there's no way. Bonnies are live, aren't they?
I don't hate it.
They have been
the better coach. He's good in these tourneys.
They have been cruising so far this season. I've had a tough gauge on how good St. Bonaventure is because they've won multiple games within 10 that were all close. North Carolina, they don't have Seth Trimble. Like, they're not totally healthy.
Yeah.
They flirted with Navy at home in their last game. So how good are they without their best defensive guard and most experienced guard? I don't know. And they got the Michigan State look at. I think Bonaventure's the side. I don't know if I'm biting, though.
Hey, Mac, this is Bonaventure's first game away from home.
Is it Carolina's first game away from home, too?
Yeah. Yeah. It cancels out. Okay, that's pointless handicap. I apologize. Sorry for wasting the audience's time.
I was just like, I'm pretty sure Carolina hasn't left home either.
I think you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I got it. I'd get the way better coach here. with time to prepare, he's been good. He's picked off so many Power 4 schools over the years in these MTEs. Schmidt's a good tournament coach.
Game
you've
opened at 11.5, and now it's 10.5.
I see an 11 out there.
Well, there's at FanDuel it opened 11.5. It's 10.5. Like the early money is on Bonaventure, which
I
is
got a
good
flat
thing.
11 over here at the Orange Book, and I'm jumping in on it.
Who's got the crowd tomorrow? Sparty or Carolina?
Carolina.
Sparty.
Really?
Okay, so if the Bonnies hang in this thing, Sparty fans, although it's
Actually,
it doesn't
both of
really
them
matter.
should be strong. Both
doesn't matter.
crowds should be strong.
It doesn't matter because it's not a bracket play.
No. And there's a game in between them, I believe.
Yeah. I'm on the Bonnies.
I'll do Bonnie's. You locking?
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Yeah, Michigan State's at 1 and UNC's at 6. It doesn't matter.
Bonnie. Sleepy spot.
Chat hates when 2 seconds of time are wasted.
It's my fault. You can put that one on me. That's my fault.
It's not like Colby goes on sidetracked stories for 4 or 6 minutes at a time.
Yeah, he does go on sidetrack stories, but one, they're hilarious, and two, mine was part of a handicap, and I missed the key part of it. Bad handicap by me. I apologize, Mac. Thank you for correcting me. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll endeavor to do better on this next game.
Hilarious. Chat saying I don't have any favorites. That's not true. I have Kansas. I have NC
Iowa
State.
Oh no, you took Creighton against Iowa State.
I took Bethune-Cookman. There was another one. Greensboro.
Not to go full Colby on this, but who fucking cares? It's
your
card.
I just gotta. I like dogs on neutral floors. I think that it definitely favors the dogs. But
I just why does it's Mac's card? Like, why would anybody else care what? It's his bets. Like,
I got a favorite. I got a couple favorites coming up in that team.
You could take all the dogs. Who cares?
Yeah.
Actually, let's take all the dogs now.
Dude, don't tempt me with a good time. Fuck this. There's nothing more I enjoy than when all the chat is on a favorite and then you guys fucking lose and I just sit over here and laugh at you. Welcome to the college experience where we shit on the audience.
Hell yeah, we do.
It's 4 a.m. and you're looking live at South Dakota State and Utah Valley. Utah Valley is 1 point spread here. This game's in Mexico. This is a fascinating game.
I like Utah Valley.
Yeah, I just want to watch this game. Both teams coming off big wins. One team coming off an Avalanche win. Who was that? South Dakota. Give me Utah Valley. No bet. Can't wait.
I'm on Valley. I don't think I'm gonna lock it though.
This is a tough handicap.
It is a tough handicap.
This is one I just want to see the two teams play each other.
Yeah, it's their first game in Cancun. You don't know what these guys were doing prior to it. Also, how comfortable they're going to be with the arena and setting and that. Yeah, this one's just a solid game that I will try to get on my screen. I don't know if I will be successful at it. I will take the Jacks.
No, this is a Flow Sports game.
Yeah, I got Flow.
I don't know. You.
Houston, Tennessee. Houston's laying 3.5.
Bring your dodgeballs.
Is this where the fight's going to occur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. These teams have a little bit more finesse than they typically do.
I just talked about it. Like, Houston's trying to find their identity still. Yes. I think they're gonna drop
to the dark side.
They're gonna drop one, and Barnes is great in fucking November. Barnes is a fucking machine in these fucking early MTEs. You know me, man. I'm Big 12 Mac, but I think the Big 12 is gonna drop this one. Give me Rocky Top in a revenge angle game.
Money line.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think it's a money line play for Tennessee. This is probably a one possession game between these teams, and if I can catch 3.5 with with two teams I feel are at this point kind of even in the season, or kind of even. Give me Tennessee plus 3.5. I'll sprinkle the money line. Let's go.
Yep. Let's go. And yeah, I mean, fucking Tennessee rolled everybody in the Bahamas last year. The year before that, what was it? They rolled everybody in the Bahamas the one year. The other Bahamas, Kansas and company. Tennessee's going to get this thing done, and they're way more rested too. By the way, they played the earliest game. Houston played a night game, and they went to overtime. So Rocky Top picks off Houston. Kelvin gets his loss, gets his guys' attention. No money, NIL money for the Houston Cougars.
Does it concern? Just sorry.
Give a lock. Rocket Top. That hurt.
Just check here. Does it concern you that Tennessee really hasn't played anybody, and Houston at least has the Auburn game?
Yeah, I haven't really even gone into the handicap yet. Tennessee hasn't played anybody, which means like I also think that a lot of people like Houston. Weathering the storm against Syracuse in that one, I think a lot of people may be thinking like Houston has been good. We've seen them go on the road and take down Auburn. We haven't seen Tennessee really get tested yet. And I I think there's really a nice offensive element to this team's game this year. I like Jacoby Gillespie. I think he's the best offensive point guard they've had in the last 5 years. And Tennessee's been really good in the last 5 years with Zakai Ziegler, but I'll take Jacoby Gillespie over him on the offensive side of the ball. And Tennessee's defense is still pretty steady. I don't think it's as nasty as it's typically been, but I also don't think that Houston's as nasty. They got a little bit more finesse to that team this year, and they're still trying to figure that thing out without a couple of key pieces that they've lost previously from last year's Final Four team. Nate Ament has been a really good offensive piece for Tennessee. It's a freshman. Typically in these types of moments, a guy we saw it with like I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but in a tough matchup like this, where you would think that Houston's size and physicality, not like size height wise, but like physicality and length and the bully wise, yes, that should bother Ament. But at the same time, a lot of freshmen in the bright lights aren't bothered by it because they're just kind of oblivious to that type of moment. I kind of like that angle of it in this matchup. I have Tennessee winning the game, and if I got to handicap the tournament like I was trying to yesterday, I was going to give this out as a money line on yesterday's show. I thought that Tennessee has a good chance of getting in the championship because not only did they win by 30 against Rutgers, so they've got the big tiebreaker already. They've got 20 points. All they needed to do is just pull off this upset against Houston. Now they're in the championship. So I like Tennessee. I think they can win it.
So too.
Good luck.
Yep.
The Mount is going to Ohio State. Ohio State does a pit on Friday. I don't know. Lay it.
No bet. Lay it. No bet. I looked into the Mount as potential dog. No, they're not going to. I don't think I cover this. They're a mess.
Athletes and speed for Ohio State. I think it will bother them out.
I think so too.
San Diego versus Cal Baptist. Cal Baptist is, where's this line at?
7.5.
Yeah, Cal Baptist laying 7.5. This game is part of that Palm Springs deal. Cal Baptist coming in here fat and happy, undefeated.
I don't want to take Lavin. Give me San Diego plus the 7.5. I think that's a side.
I think it's a side too.
But I'm not betting it
as well.
Check the picks page. Dude, come on, this is Cal.
You love betting Lavin. You know you do.
Where's it at? Give me Lavin. Give me Lavin as a dog.
Oh, don't even bother with the picks page. You just gave it out.
I was just like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, they're gonna pick them off here.
Yeah, they are.
Lost number one for Cal.
I think they are too. Yeah.
Next up, we got Abilene. We got Bill and Mary. Both teams coming off wins tonight. I don't see a line on this one.
Yeah.
I'll default to Ken Palm. I would imagine this is a round pick.
Yeah, I got no line over here either.
Bill and Mary laying 2 on Ken Palm. Yeah, give me Bill and Mary. No bad.
Cosign. I'll lay it with Bill and Mary.
Yeah, both of these teams kind of cruised to wins yesterday. We'll see what happens in this one. Tough handicap. I'll go Tribe, but I don't love that.
I just think the Tribe's a better team.
I've been thinking a little bit more on the Cal Baptist game. I think I'm going to switch my pick to the Lancers.
Right.
And yeah, we can move on.
Asheville laying 6.5 here. This game is at UNC Asheville. Asheville fringe lock.
Tennessee State.
I don't trust Tennessee State on the road.
Too high. They gotten. Well,
They've been okay on the road, but I feel like they're due for a blowout. This is fringe. Third straight road spot. No, thank you.
I think the numbers is just about right for these two teams. Give me Tennessee State plus 6.5. No bet.
I'm fading Asheville too. I'll go Tennessee State.
All right. Next up, we got Wake. Coming off of that tournament, and they're laying 17.5. And this was one of my favorite systems last year. Fade the team, playing a bye game, coming off a foreign vacation spot. They just play in the Bahamas. They just won a Hail Mary out in the Bahamas. I'll lock up Campbell, who I think has been pretty chippy under first-year head coach Andrzejczyk or whatever the fuck his name is. I think he's a good coach. Yeah. Bieniek, you're always there for my pronunciations. Yeah. Campbell's a lock here tomorrow.
All right.
I agree with you. I was thinking money line before the show. I'm not going to give it out. However, I think this could be really, really sleepy for Wake coming off that buzzer beater in the Bahamas. Now you're back to Wake. The kids are off on vacation for Thanksgiving. Home atmosphere is going to be not as strong, whereas Campbell's still punching up like at Big Brother here. So I like the Camels. I'll lock it up. I think it's way too many points. I think they could be live, but I think they ultimately come up short.
Agreed.
Triple lock.
Triple lock on the Campbell. Campbell. Gonna fade that off the Bahamas, man.
What number are you grabbing out there?
17.5.
Yeah, 17.5. Sorry, I got.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. 17.
Villanova's laying 20.5 here. Villanova against Old Dominion. Old Dominion. Good Lord. This is a sandwich spot with the Philly 5. I'll take the points with ODU, but I'm not betting. I mean, it's tempting. They just played at fucking Drexel. They're staying out there in Philly. Game 2 of the leg trip. They got to practice at Villanova. ODU's got to be the side.
I think the side that we want is ODU. I'll take ODU in the points. I'm not going to lock this. I've seen them get drilled far too many times to put hard-earned American dollars on it, but I definitely think it's the right side.
And believe it or not, this is the best team they've played so far this year. I'll go Villanova.
You're going Villanova laying 20.5?
Yeah, this is the best team ODU's played this season so far, and they've already gotten blown out twice.
Gap, who are you taking?
I'll take the points, but no bet.
I'm locking ODU. The more I look at it. Get out there in Philly, they're ready to go.
The Juice is asking if ODU merged with Bakersfield.
I didn't want to call it the slide. I didn't think it was fair to somebody who wasn't here.
I saw it. Yes. Shout out to the chat. $10 for me for shitting on the chat. I have no problem shitting on the chat. Let's go.
Go, Mac. That's
like
2 beers in Morgantown.
Yeah, fucking 12 locks. He says I got no conviction on games. I don't know what else you want me to do. Call it a mega whale lock.
I think senior football. That might be the guy that hit you with his car.
I've actually been firing pretty loosely too.
You've been super loose tonight, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lock.
It's
Oh, yeah.
feast week. Like the handicap's not going to be too sharp.
Yeah,
We've only
yeah.
had like 6 hours to even think of these games. And
Well, and the
matchups.
lines just came out for half these football.
Well, I'm not even saying lines. I'm saying matchups. Matchups just came out.
Yeah. Yes, I know. Riders laying 8.5 against Coppin State. Good Lord.
What a game, dude.
Nobody will watch this game in Lawrenceville, New Jersey.
Oh, these players have family members. Come
They're
on.
not. They're
We
not
don't know
even
that.
watching this game. They're not watching this game. They're going to do something else. They're going to be making that turkey for Thursday. They're like,
I don't
this.
know.
Do the points. No bet.
I'll lay it with Ryder. No bets.
Good Lord.
Give me Coppin.
All Ryder has done is gotten freaking destroyed. We don't know. Have no idea how good they are.
That guy
not
is
good.
right. That guy is right. There is no conviction here.
Not in Coppin State and Ryder. sorry, you have to go to another podcast to get to your Coppin State Ryder conviction takes.
Minus 10,000. No other podcasts outside of the Pump Fake Pod is covering this fucking game. So yeah, if you want their analysis, go check out the Pump Fake Pod. Penn State versus Boston.
This is in Happy Valley, yes.
Penn State laying 14.5. I hate going
Yes.
against Penn State in these fucking bye games. They're good in these bye games. Off a loss, lay it. No bet.
I'll lay. Go send lay it. No bet. I don't really feel like getting after this one. Because Boston is off the big Harvard win too.
Mm-hmm.
What's this number?
I had 13.5, 14.5 out there.
Yeah.
I don't like laying double digits with Penn State against anybody.
Yeah, this one was borderline. That one's fringe. I would say check the picks page, but I won't be awake to update the picks page. So I'll lay it.
Shout out to the honesty.
You're killing it, Noah. Fort Wayne playing 11.
I know I won't be awake.
I love this. The conviction is why I faded your Oregon pick. I didn't lock Oregon. I didn't lock any of the TMZ games.
I was on Oregon, but I also thought that Keyshawn Hall was not going to play for Auburn. And I thought that Dana Altman and coaching experience in tournaments, which he's a great tournament coach, would work out against Stephen Pearl, but it did not. So great pick for you.
You know, you could tell it's TMZ week because you got so many dumb fucks in this chat and in the comments. I've read the comments. There are some dumb motherfuckers on this fucking internet. You can all kiss my ass. Reminder, you're watching.
Rude.
You are watching me give out picks. You're watching
Last
me.
time I was on here, I got cooked for my stutter, which I know I have, and looking to battle on every single game. I've been trying not to stammer as much
on Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Chicago State. You asshole. What is?
I'll talk about
what is there
okay.
to talk about?
All right, Noah. Okay, so IPFW.
Yep.
How big of a difference would you say there is between IPFW and USC?
One's named Purdue, Fort Wayne, and the other one's named University of Illinois, Chicago.
Accurate, but is there a difference in quality of play between the two sides?
Fort Wayne might be slightly better, but I'm not convinced that they are.
I would agree with you too. I think they would be slightly better. However, Chicago State only lost to UIC by 4 points, and now they're catching 11.5 against a team that I feel is kind of similar in IPFW. Give me Chicago State in the points.
See what happens when you actually make us talk about a game, Mac. We pulled out the Patty C. Trans.
Oh, without question.
Property.
So which side is the tranny on?
Chicago State.
All right, I'll lay with Fort Wayne. I always fade the tranny property.
No, you don't.
Give me Chico State.
Always fade the trannies in a lot of different ways.
I'll take the Mastodons.
Next up, this game is hilarious.
This is awesome.
Is this a real game?
Yes, this is 100% a real game.
On campus, too.
Florida State. What are they laying? 23.5? Lay it. I like Florida State.
Bakersfield they've actually, like, human trafficking aside, they've actually looked pretty good this year.
Outside of human trafficking. So true. Everybody go Google what the fuck the coach did in the offseason for the TMZ crowd tuning in.
They
That's
lost
the
to
real
Ole,
thing.
they lost to Ole Miss by 22. They're catching 23.5. That's where they got that number from.
They're gonna get human trafficked by Saudi Arabia in this game.
Give me C sub plus the points. No bet. And no human trafficking either. It's bad.
I'll take the Knowles.
It's too much.
They've been pretty good this year.
They have been too much. We're just spending too much time on that game. I'm just looking at it. I go, this is just a horrible game. Upstate. This game is on home campus here. Upstate. Where's the line?
5.5.
Upstate's laying 5.5.
Yes.
Central was just in Dayton, Ohio the other day.
Yeah, on Saturday. I mean,
it's about normal, I guess.
Give me the points, no bet. It seems short.
This does seem short. This would be, I mean, Upstate, they've had one home game against a D1 school and they lost by 4. I think they get the win. I'll lay the 5.5 with Upstate. I like them.
I'm gonna take Upstate too.
Marist Lehigh, baby. Here we go, baby. Are we at the 7:00, 7:30 when it goes?
7 o'clock.
No, we're pretty far behind.
Jesus Christ, these fucking games are everywhere.
7.5 for Marist.
This one's in this that arena that's gets pretty lit here. Yeah, I'll lay it with Marist. I like Marist at home. They're a wagon. This is a revenge. Lehigh's gotten the last 5 times. No bet.
Okay. Lay it, no bet.
I'll go with Marist too.
A triple no lock. Love it.
No
Houston
conviction.
Christian taking on Bellarmine. Bellarmine is coming off a win at the Citadel. Where is this game? Is this game in Charleston?
The Citadel. It's MTE.
They have an MTE?
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's gonna be 3 people at this game.
They have an MTE and Fair Dick has a fair MTE. Who the fuck is giving out these MTEs?
We gotta get an SGPN MTE, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Houston Christian laying 1 via KenPom. Should we lay with Houston Christian?
I'll lay it with Houston Christian.
There's
I'll
no
lock
line
it.
on
I'll lock
this?
this.
No line.
If one's the line, I'll lay it with Houston Christian and bet it.
Yeah, there is no line. I agree with Cap. If 1 is the line, which I doubt that's going to be it,
It's probably gonna be 2.
I'm locking Houston Christian.
Taking Dottie.
Damn yeah.
Dottie.
Doty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, JMU taking on down here. So
No
this is
line here either.
so this is a back. So is FIU hosting an MTE?
This is just on their campus, but yeah, it's one of the bigger ones.
I mean, we got teams hosting MTEs that are losing their opener. How many teams that are hosting an MTE lost their opener today? Fucking FIU, Citadel, Fair Dick. Who else lost their MTE? It's hilarious.
You have a line in this?
No, we won't have a line on this one either. Yeah, no line. JMU -3. I probably would go Omaha.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, KenPom having JMU favored by 3. They've won 2 in a row for the Dukes now, but I also think that there's a sneaky chance that Omaha is more athletic than this Dukes team.
Agreed.
I'll take the points. I don't love that. I think that could go either way. That's a good game.
Yeah. If this is north of 3, I may bet Omaha tomorrow. JMU won as a dog. Now they're flipping to a favorite the next day. I think Omaha, like you said, is pretty not bad. Wright State versus Stetson.
Where is this game at? Is this campus? No.
This is in Florida.
Edmond Center. Does that help? Yeah, it's in DeLance. It's Stetson's home
Yeah,
floor.
it's at Stetson.
It is at Stetson. Wright State's laying 8.5 on the road.
This is
Stetson's been chippy as a home team here.
Right,
got back-to-back wins at home.
Wright State's got this. Who is it? I don't know. I'll go right. I'll go Wright State.
I'll go Wright State too. I'll go chalk here.
Give me the points, no bet. Don't check the picks page for that one.
Oh yeah, Maryland Eastern Shore, baby. Here we go. What's this line gonna be?
I'll guess Eastern Shore laying 1.5 at home.
Is this line out?
No.
Motherfucker, how's this line not out? No line. God damn it. All right, what's KenPom say?
Hampton -1.
Oh, yeah. Give me Hampton. I mean, they can't win 2 in a row, can they? No way. Hampton will be a lock tomorrow for me.
If they would be 3 wins in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
for Eastern Shore.
I like Hampton's coach, Ivan Thomas, Ed Cooley guy. He does a good job at TC Williams. Yeah, come on.
I mean, they've lost 3 games by the last 3 games. Hampton, 6-point loss to Holy Cross, 11-point loss to Boston College, and then 2-point loss to Norfolk State. All 3 teams better than maybe Holy Cross is worse than Hampton, and they probably shouldn't have lost that game, but that was up there in Rhode Island, so it was more of a Holy Cross crowd. But I like Hampton. They shouldn't lose to Eastern Shore.
No, Hampton should not lose to Eastern Shore.
Cosign. Quinnipiac, the greatest team ever, did a great job the other night for the country. Just an unbelievable job. You will get the Nobel Prize award from me. At Moneyline_Mac. Let's arrange it in the offseason. Coming off the big win at Pitt, going down to the bounce house. They're going to get killed, aren't they?
Both these teams coming off the Pitt win.
West Virginia hasn't won since Pitt either.
This is the Mac
Bowl. This seems to be a common theme. Everybody just beats Pitt, then they can't win again.
We got to pick one of these teams.
If they can't win again, UCF's last game was Pitt on Thursday. So if they lose after the Pitt game,
I got to think that UCF is not sleepwalking this one because they beat Pitt. All the coaches, all Jay Dawkins going to say is they beat Pitt too. Don't fucking feel yourselves here.
Quinnipiac beat them 2 days ago, whereas UCF beat them 5 days ago. So I'll lay the 13.5 with UCF.
I'll lay it, no bet. Lay it.
I'll take the points of Quinnipiac.
Oh, you love Aqueduct. Next up, we got Rice. We got Gulf Coast here. I bet there's no line on this one. KenPom, if we're looking at it, Rice coming off an overtime game. Gulf Coast laying 6 down there in Fort Myers. We probably should lay it.
If you're asking a question, I say yes.
All right, I'll co-sign, but I don't feel great. I'm not going to bet this.
Murray GW, no line.
Are you laying it, Mac?
Yeah, I'm going to lay it.
Okay.
Murray is getting 8 via KenPom against GW. There's no line out on this one. Ooh, man. Does Murray fight at all this tournament? I think they're going to get smashed. I'll lay it.
I think that's too many points.
I think so too. I think they fight. They have to fight. And this is, I think, GW is a bit more their style too.
Yeah, George Washington cruised in the last game, won it comfortably. This one's more of a game. I'm not calling for a Murray money line, but I do think that this one's close.
Yeah, I'll take Murray in the points too.
Yeah. The only question I have is Ryan Miller, 3rd game in 3 days. I don't love it. That's why I'm not betting it. So yeah.
Next up, EIEIO going over to Central Arkansas, who's the best team in the country, if you didn't know that already. Central Arkansas is like 3.5 off the blowout win. EIEIO is coming off the Tiffin win.
Right an eye off that Tiffin win.
Dude, I can't lock up Central Arkansas.
I'll
They
lock
just
it.
won-
I'll lock up Central Arkansas. I'll bet the 3. I'll lay the 3.5.
They
for
just
Central
won by
Arkansas.
30 as like a 10-point underdog the other day. I can't go back.
EIEIO is so bad.
Sign stinks. That'd be
No,
like 5 or
I think
6.
I think the line's about right.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are
I'm
you
staying
doing?
away. I'm staying away from the stink.
I'll go Eastern Illinois.
Wow.
Cap, look it up.
I'll lock up Central Arkansas. I think they're good at home.
Marty Simmons actually has not done a bad job with this team. Valpo's turned into all of a sudden like a good team. They're 4-1 with a loss to Kentucky. They lost by Eastern Illinois lost by 3 to Valpo. They beat Nichols, and then they've played 2 bye games that they didn't really get blown out against the spread. I think they actually covered against Notre Dame. So I'll go Panthers.
Next up on the dock, we got Temple. We got Princeton. Temple laying 7.5.
Oh, we got to lock Princeton.
I agree. On a neutral floor, both teams coming off a loss.
Yeah.
I'm going Temple.
I hate betting Temple as a favorite, man.
So
Temple
do I.
is favorite.
Princeton's already got 3 double-digit losses to mid-majors this year.
Yeah, they just beat Northeastern the other day.
I'm putting them on the wait list. I'm going Temple.
I'm locking Princeton.
I'm locking Princeton too.
line.
I ride with Mac.
Let's go. Money line this. Temple gets beat. Sweet Tigers.
This line's open.
Yeah, bounce back.
This line is open. I can bet this. Awesome.
This is 7.5. Next up on the dock, we got the greatest team ever, George Mason, taking on FAU. Mason's laying 4.5, 5. Actually, there's a 5 out there. What are you guys doing here? I'm undecided right now.
I'm thinking I want to be on Atlantic plus the points.
I like Mason.
My concern with Mason is that they're coming into this one undefeated.
Yeah.
I don't. And they just blew out Ohio, blew out Jacksonville, and now they get this.
I'll take the better coach with Tony Skin.
I think they roll again. I think defensively they're going to suffocate FAU. I think they're tougher. I'm going to lie. This is a championship game. I'm going to get some action on it. I took the dog with the Bobcats, and I'll take the favorite here in the other game here with the Patriots.
I'm on Atlantic.
Battle?
No.
Bieniek?
This is the championship game?
Yeah.
It was only a 4-team tourney.
Yeah.
It is a championship. He's right.
All right. I don't know how that changes the handicap, but it does. I'll take Mason.
Tony Skit. Lock it up. We in the B. Oh, here we go. We got Indiana. We got Kansas State here. Indiana. This game is at Assembly Hall.
Mm-hmm. It's Kansas' first true home game. First true road game, I believe.
Yeah, there's also 3 straight games against quality opponents here. Indiana laying 8.5. I kind of think Indiana's going to smack them in that building. That place is going to be fucking lit.
The best team Indiana has played so far is Marquette, and they beat them by 23. I believe it was in that building.
Yep. No, it was in Chicago.
No, that was
it was in Chicago. I apologize. Yeah, it's in Chicago. All right, fair enough. Or as Noah referred to it as Marquette South. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
The salt is still in my veins from that comment, Noah.
I'm locking up the Hoosiers.
Yeah, I'm locking up the Hoosiers too. Let's go.
DeVries and company open it up and make shots. What say you, Bieniek?
The true road game keeps me away from betting it, but I like Kansas State off the loss here to Nebraska. I think K-State's a much, much better offense than Marquette. This is like the first, high-powered offense that I think Indiana's faced. I'll go Wildcats.
All right, double lock on these Hoosiers. Indiana. DeVries and company, get it done. Next up on the dock, we got South Carolina State going to Missouri. Missouri laying 33.5 here. What's the situation
crazy.
spot for Missouri?
Nothing. Missouri plays nobody in the non-con. But they haven't destroyed any of these teams. So
Net manipulation.
take the points.
Yeah. Take the points. No bet.
Played Howard. That was on the road. Only beat them by 21. Hosted SEMO. Only won by 5. Hosted VMI. They won by 38. Then they hosted Prairie View. They only won by 18. And then hosted South Dakota, and they won by 34. So it's all been around kind of. If they've blown them out, it's been around this number. Some of them, they haven't even crossed 20. I'll take the points.
I like the Bulldogs too, but I don't know if I. There's no look ahead. South Carolina State, though, looked good the other night in the second half. A&M is like 42.5 buckyball against the Valley.
Buckyball's got to look at, though. They play somebody in Florida next. I can't remember who.
Should we bet Valley?
They actually have a common opponent.
I think I'm going to bet Mississippi Valley. They've actually been okay this year.
A&M is playing Florida State next.
They didn't look that bad in Hawaii when they were playing the same, 3 teams in 3 days. Outside of that, 48 to Murray State.
Yeah. Give me Valley, man.
Give me Valley, no bet, no conviction over. I have no conviction on the Delta Devils.
I'll take the points. I can't put money on them though.
42.5. Get out of here with that.
If it gets to 45, I'll throw it.
Hilarious.
That's my limit.
Plus EV. Next up, we got Cal Poly. We got SEMO. I see Cal Poly laying a 2.5 number, guys. Poly obviously off the loss here tonight. Do they bounce back? I think they do.
I could do too.
In Flagstaff. I kind of want to bet Cal Poly here against SEMO.
All right with you. Let's bet it.
Bieniek?
I'm going to go SEMO. Cal Poly playing at that pace 2 games in 2 days is tough. SEMO's coming in fresh. I'll go with the Red Hawks.
Cal Poly, lock it up. The cap and I. Next up, we got North Texas. We got E-Dub. This game is at North Texas.
Is this the one, Mac?
Dude, they've been I feel like they've been they blow these games open late. They're not impressed. They dress them up.
It's Cleveland State.
Huh?
It's Cleveland State of last year. That's just
kind of how he's not wrong.
Slow game, and it's like they choke them out.
This is where you want to hop in on Munson. He's horrible as a favorite, and he's great as a big dog. They almost won at Colorado. They almost fucked around and won at UCLA.
I kind of want to bet you.
I did. Back-to-back road spot. They just got embarrassed. Munson, Foxhole.
And I like Daniel Robinson as a coach. I don't love this year's team.
What's the money line on this one? This could be the big money line dog call for me tomorrow. I'm gonna get one of these North Texas games.
It's plus 550.
Dude, it's worth a sprinkle.
If you're betting you, I'll ride with you.
They almost got Colorado and UCLA already on the road. Bieniek.
I'll take the points, but I don't see them winning it. And also, I like North Texas this year, so I don't know. I disagree with the hatred or the sentiment against them.
It's not really hatred. It's just kind of
They're not as good as they were.
Yeah, I feel like you could just tell if you watch the games, they're kind of dressing them up at the end. is how I feel about it. They seem to go out of their way to leave their starters in. They seem to go out of their way to leave their main rotation guys in. Seem to go out of their way to jack up a 3 when they kind of don't need to.
A lot of teams need to do that now with the net, though.
It's fair, but it factors into the handicaps because I don't know when they're going to stop.
Well, they don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Eastern Washington money line.
You
Don't got to worry about that net tomorrow night.
Ewu plus the points. Let's go.
E-dub, baby. E-dub. Go Eagles. Munson, he's had a history of pulling off these bye games. Lose by 30 to Central Arkansas. Go beat North Texas the next game. Austin P. the Governors.
This is a lock.
Is this game in Clarksville?
Yeah.
Yes.
NIU coming off the moneyline victory over Loyola Chicago. They dumped the Gatorade. Austin P coming off back-to-back losses against teams in bye games, Ole Miss and Tulsa. Austin P. Lock.
Yep. Good call.
Triple lock, even though the Govs fucked me the other night so bad on that fight.
This is their first home game since opening night.
It'll be lit. It'll be lit.
One of my favorite picks of the day. They're -7.5.
That's a good pick of the day.
Don't sell like you did on fucking Friday for me, Govs. Nebraska ball fresh off the tournament championship here, taking on Winthrop.
16.5.
Bro. Winthrop. I like Winthrop.
It's the same handicap of Wake Forest.
Yeah, it really is.
I know it's not a destination, but they're off a championship. And Winthrop has already almost won a bye game at Arkansas.
Yeah. It's 2.8 points. I'm with you on the lock.
Yeah.
I'm
lock it.
Triple?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Winthrop. Fade Nebraska ball is a big favorite there. Next up, Bieniek, Michigan. Auburn. Michigan laying 3.5. Rematch of the Sweet 16. I will.
Not many players from that game on both teams.
But Dusty May remembers
it. Got Burnett and Gale for Michigan, no?
Yeah. And then Tahad Bedford for Auburn.
Yeah.
Where are you going here, Bieniek?
I picked San Diego State yesterday. I'll pick Auburn today.
See, again, Mac, I'm hearing analysis from a qualified professional, but what I'm hearing is we should lock up Michigan.
I'm locking Michigan.
Let's go. I ride with Mac.
I'll go back to a couple of my other handicaps. I trust Dusty May on 24 hours of prep over Stephen Pearl. This is his first time doing it. I trust Dusty May. I think he's one of the best coaches in America. I think their length bothers them enough here and keep them out of transition.
Can I counter your point for 1 second?
You can try.
They've known this matchup for months. So they're not prepping on 24 hours.
They were not preparing for Michigan before tonight.
You don't think so? You don't?
No. They had to beat Oregon.
You don't think?
No way. You had to beat Oregon tonight. There's a 0% chance they talked. I mean, they knew they had to play Michigan. The scout coach has been watching it, but they have not. They got to relay the message and the game plan to the players on 24 hours.
I think it's a little bit different with this tournament. We'll talk about tomorrow. I was saving that conversation for tomorrow, but brought it up today. I mean, I think Pearl and Auburn would have been talking about Michigan a little bit in the week heading up to this.
They had Oregon tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying they knew their opponent. It's not like, oh, there's 2 teams or 4 teams and a possibility of who we're going to play. Like, it wasn't like we're wasting our time if we try to prep. They knew who they're playing.
My point, this is from the coaching side. When you have a 24-hour prep, you have to simplify your game plan to your players. These players are fucking idiots. Like, you can't jam all this fucking information at them. You have to you got to dummy it down rather than if you are preparing for Oregon for 3-4 days going up to the game. If you try and jam all this information on these players who just played, it's going in one ear and out the other. So you got to dummy it down. That's where I trust Dusty May, who's been in this situation before, compared to Stephen Pearl and company, that this is their first time doing it. Because they were, I mean, they as a staff, yeah, whoever the scout coach is was preparing for Michigan. That was his job, while the other scout coach was prepared for Oregon. But they were not preparing their players for Michigan till tonight.
Okay.
And vice versa with Michigan.
Fair. Corrupt in the chat says Michigan blew out San Diego, so they'll be rested. Yes, but San Diego State was like making it a point to be physical with Michigan, and actually like Elliot Cadeau was like hurt in the game, playing through like a back ailment that he was bothered with throughout that game. So after the Magoon Guath hit, he was feeling it the rest of the night. So I'll take Auburn because I took San Diego State yesterday, and I'm hoping for the result. Similarly.
I think give me Michigan by 9. I think they win by 9 tomorrow. I think they pull away late. What do you say about that, Cap?
I like it. I'm on Michigan. I like the 3.5. I do think they pull away. I think they win it. Let's go.
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Bieniek, good job. You're getting us a win.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Go, you fucking stupid music. There we go. Gotta hit the... Go Blue, Michigan. I also think it helps that Michigan played a true road game already this year against TCU. I think they're better for that experience.
Okay.
Irvine taking on New Mexico State. Irvine's like 4.5 here, guys. This game is in Mexico.
Yep.
Irvine just lost. Do they bounce back here? They've lost 2 in a row. They lost to Valley the other day, too. What are you guys doing here? I'm taking the points.
Honestly, I'm taking the points, too. I wrote this one up at Sports Gambling Podcast Network.com. This is one of my favorite plays of the day. I'm all over New Mexico State here. Honestly, the more I dug into it, the more I thought we have a wrong team favorite here, if I'm honest. You see Irvine's offense has really struggled this year, and New Mexico State, they've been some nice wins against better competition. New Mexico, Sanford. I really like them here. I think this is a good spot for them. I think the wrong team's favorite, if I'm honest.
Bieniek?
Going down with the ship. I'll take the Anteaters.
Are you betting this?
No.
I already bet it.
Cap, I'm with you. Give me the dog here, man. I think Irvine's leaking a little bit of oil here.
I think they are too.
I don't think they're the vintage Irvine team. I think Turner will get his guys by the end, but I like New Mexico State and Hooten here. Let's go. Portland State, Dixie State here. Portland State's laying 1.5. Where the fuck's this game at?
It's in St. George, I think.
Oh, this is a campus game.
Yeah.
Good for them. For that, give me Dixie. No bet.
Dixie, no bet. Yeah.
I will go Trailblazers. I have no conviction on that game.
Yeah, there's no conviction in this one. I don't.
Nobody has any conviction on the UTSA program.
I'm going to fade UTSA.
Georgia Southern's laying 1.5.
Lay it.
Georgia Southern's lost 1 or 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Should we bet Georgia Southern?
Yes.
They should have won tonight. I'm with you. I think they're better. Bieniek, what say you?
Yeah, Georgia Southern is one of those tempo teams, top 20 in the country, and pace. They're going to control it. Their defense sucks. UTSA's offense sucks. This is a tough handicap because Georgia Southern running up and down the floor, will that help UTSA put up points? Or are they going to be more efficient putting up points? That's the tough part of trying to figure out what's going to happen in a basketball game, right?
I'm not sure anything's going to help UTSA's offense.
It's a tough handicap. They beat Denver, though. They put up 84 on the Pios at altitude. So it's a really tough team for me to figure out right now with the Roadrunners, especially in this matchup. So not betting it, but I'll go Southern.
Let's go.
That's right. With no conviction.
Double lock for Cap and I. Southern. Oakland, Montana. Oakland. Damn, this game's out of Missoula. Fucking Oakland's at everywhere this non-con.
Yeah, the World
Oakland was
Tour.
there yesterday.
Oh, yeah, they played Lamar out there.
Yeah. They were in a hotel conference room prepping for Montana camp. He posted on Twitter.
That zone's hard to prepare for, but they're all going to split this MTE. Montana got to win, or sorry, Oakland got to win. Lamar got to win. Montana's going to win one on their home floor. I already called for the money line the other day. Give me Montana. They bounce back. I'll lock this.
I think so too. I think this is a spot for Montana.
Bieniek, your beloved Grizz.
I'm going Grizz.
Yo, Montana. All right, Campy. You get a split out there. It's a good split. Good win over Lamar tonight. You lose. Gonzaga's laying 13.5.
And we got Maryland coming off a win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's a Gonzaga smash spot. I don't think Maryland's any good.
I don't think they're that good either.
Miles Rice played 22 minutes tonight too, so like they're as healthy as they've been. Maryland is.
I think at the height of their powers, they're still not going to be able to compete with Gonzaga.
I agree.
So I lay the 13.5. I think Gonzaga wins by 20.
You guys betting the Zags?
Probably not. Are you locking it?
I have a lock.
Yeah, the one thing that Buzz's teams always do is rebound extremely well. This is the matchup that they circled coming in. I guarantee you that Mac's giving me this shit that they're not preparing for the team that they play second. Maryland was not really preparing for UNLV. They're preparing for Gonzaga.
Well, no, they have to beat UNLV to set up the Gonzaga game.
No, the Gonzaga
it was
game
not like
was
a guaranteed
there.
win.
Like that was automatic.
Well, no,
I don't think
you're not getting to the championship if you don't beat UNLV, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying Maryland cared more about the Gonzaga win or Gonzaga game than UNLV game.
I don't follow.
I would argue that the UNLV game is actually more important.
I would think so too.
Because you don't want to lose that game, and then this game is a house money game.
Well, you don't want to get blown out in this game and have it ruin your stats and numbers for the evaluation tools come March.
Yeah,
in the NCAA tournament. I actually think Maryland matches up all right with Gonzaga because Gonzaga excels on the glass and in their down low game. I'll take the points with Maryland. I still think that Gonzaga wins this one comfortably, and we see them play in the championship game of this tournament. But yeah, I'll go Terps.
Has Gonzaga covered every game this year?
I don't think so.
No, they didn't cover.
No, ASU.
ASU. Yeah, I was on ASU. Yeah, I'm locking Maryland. I love Buzz as a dog. They're a good team on 24 hours of prep because they have their principles in their program. They're going to rebound the ball. They're going to compete defensively. They're going to muck it up. This will be a simple game plan. Keep Gonzaga out of transition. That'll be the message tomorrow for the Terps. I think that they can hang in this thing. The Zags will win, I think, by 8 or 9. It's also tough playing somebody after you just played Alabama, which is a chaotic pace for 40 minutes. That's a quick turn, just like playing Houston and those teams. So yeah,
Gonzaga likes playing at that pace. But I agree with you just on the mindset of you're playing Alabama and now you're playing Maryland, who's not 100%.
I also felt like Gonzaga controlled the pace of that game a bit more. They didn't let Alabama get all that chaotic on them. But again, it's also 4 a.m. and I
mean, it was what 95-85. It was a shootout.
Yeah, a little bit.
A lot of possessions.
I thought at points that game was uncontrollably fast. I thought it was a little sloppy at points, but Again, Gonzaga likes running up and down the floor too.
So I'm on Gonzaga. I'll lay it. If you guys want to battle, I'll battle you.
I'm taking the points
yeah.
with the Terps. I'm not betting. So.
Let's go.
Me and you,
Let's do
Cat.
it. Hands up. Get him up.
Go, bud. Bud, sting, sting. Gonzaga by 10, and that'll get them with the 20-point margin. They'll be right there to advance to the championship potentially. We'll see if that's enough. Ole Miss, Iowa in Palm Springs. Iowa.
Yeah, 2.5.
Iowa's laying 2.5.
Yeah, wrong team favored.
I think the wrong team's
I
favored.
think so too. Wow.
Give me the athletes.
Yeah, the cocktail napkins got Ole Miss minus 1.5. I like the Rebs.
Yeah,
total
triple.
Yeah, and Beards had time to prepare for this matchup in this Iowa. So McCollum's a great coach, but Beard is just as good and probably better. I mean, these are two elite coaches. Give me Beard's defense over McCollum's offense.
And Ole Miss isn't going to be bothered too much by Iowa's snail-like pace. Beard typically runs pretty slow offense as well. So it all comes down to who's going to hit their shots when the shot clock's coming down. That's a lot of Iowa's offense. And if they're not able to grab rebounds, Ole Miss excels on the glass. And this is Iowa's biggest test of the season so far. And I have more questions, at least, about high end competition with Iowa than I do Chris Beard and Ole Miss. So I like the Rebs.
Triple lock?
Triple.
The Rebs. You Rebs. Next up, 3 games, I think. Cal, UCLA. They should be at a conference.
Makes sense if it was.
This game is in San Francisco at the Chase Center. What the fuck is this shit? UCLA's like 8.5.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Cal has played nobody. Well, they lost to K-State, so I guess that's. And at least UCLA looked okay. The 4-point loss to Arizona doesn't look that bad. Actually, looks pretty good in retrospect.
I'm on Cal.
So am I. Give me the points.
Yeah, UCLA actually is covered at 2 in a row. They're due for some regression. They never and I think Cal will potentially have they're not going to have the crowd just because UCLA travels well, but I think this will be mixed. I think this will be a 50-50 split here.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a home. It's not gonna be a home game for UCLA at least.
I'm going UCLA.
Going UCLA.
I think they're the better team. I think they win this by 10. This game's not on campus. I think the Bruins get up for their biggest or second biggest matchup of the season. Not the biggest. They played Arizona, but they look good against Arizona. So I think it's like a mindset thing when they're playing all these tomato cans, and then I think they'll lock in defensively against Cal.
Double lock on these Cal Berkeley Bears, baby. They fired Wilcox so they could win this game. I don't think they're live on the money line. I don't think they're going to win outright.
I'm not touching the money line.
Give me UCLA by 6.
Yeah.
San Diego State just lost by a bazillion against Oregon. This is a rematch of last year at the Players, right?
No, I don't think it was at the Players era. But I do believe they played, right? Oh, no, it was at Players era. You're right. My bad.
So Oregon got him last year.
Yeah.
Is everybody out on San Diego State?
I think everybody's out on San Diego State, so it means we have to jump back in.
Oh, yeah.
What's the line? Oh, I see it. 1.5.
Oregon's laying 3.5. Give me San Diego State.
If you can catch 3.5, take it.
Yeah, I think San Diego State's got a good chance of winning this game. Oregon hasn't looked great this year either.
No, they really haven't.
I agree.
Games against Hawaii, Rice South Dakota State, and Oregon State were all within 10 points in all of those, and San Diego State is comfortably better than all 4 of those teams. Oregon tonight against Auburn struggled with the athleticism. San Diego State's pretty athletic, and they're in your face defensively, and that's just not what I think Oregon prefers. It's just, San Diego State on that turnaround against Dana Altman. Is this guy really going to go 0-2 to start? I don't know. One of these good coaches have to.
Yeah.
That's a tough handicap too. I'll go Aztecs. I don't love it.
Yeah, I'm on San Diego State money line. I think this is a money line play. San Diego State pride game. Dutcher gets them ready to go here. They muck it up. They can muck it up against Oregon rather than against Michigan.
All right.
Double lock. Go Aztecs. Money line. Bounce back. Lose by 40, win the next night. All is well in the world. All right, Vegas, Bama. Bama's line 13.5.
What's the motivation for UNLV to try?
Well, I mean, they could pick up a nice win against an SEC team, but they're going to get killed.
I think they are too. I don't think they have any motivation to try in this.
Well, I mean, it's like I just said, they're playing an SEC team.
What's
Still,
the motive?
I mean, do you think?
Can I
I
flip this on you, Cap?
Yeah. Okay.
What's the motivation for Alabama? They
You
just
don't-
lost the game that they had to win, and now they're playing UNLV. This doesn't
Well,
help them
okay.
in their resume at all.
It doesn't help them to win it, but it would hurt them to lose it, would it not?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like,
Okay.
and this is where I trust Oates because Oates is going to get those guys like, hey, yeah, it sucks we're not going to win the money, but keep in mind we're still playing for the fucking we're playing for the NCAA tournament and be a 1 or 2 seed come March. You can't lose this game if you're Alabama.
Correct. I don't think you think UNLV is a tournament team?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
this could be a quad 3 loss. Like this, you can't lose this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at all the scheduling that Oates has done this year. They've played tremendous teams, and now it's we're playing UNLV, and we're already 0-1. Like, come on. I think this is a really sneaky, trappy spot for Bama.
I don't disagree.
I see the potential for it, but I just don't think UNLV is any good. That's the fundamental difference here.
You don't have to be any good to pull off an upset win just on one given night. I'm not calling for the money line.
I think you're calling for the money line. That's what I heard, Noah.
I think UNLV keeps this one close.
I'll lay it with Alabama. I don't plan on betting this. McIntyre.
So I'm not betting UNLV because I am totally aware that Alabama is a damn good team and they can run it up on anybody. But I think it's a little bit of a sleepy spot.
Could be.
Is that guy still in here?
Which jackass?
I think I want to bet UNLV. The more and more I'm like,
oh, your best friend.
Yeah, everybody's out on UNLV because they choked. I mean, last year on the quick turn, Bama wasn't good in this tournament either. They almost lost to Rutgers outright.
That's true too.
Like to Noah's point, this is a quick turn. I trust Oates to not lose the game. I think he's too good a coach to be like, we can't lose this game, but they could go through the motions here. I flipped on this one. The more and more I thought about this,
I'm sticking with Alabama. I'm not.
You're locking it?
Yeah. It's the last game of the night. It's the midnight game.
It's not the last game of the night.
There's another game that we're going to talk about.
It's 2.
What else we got?
I think 1 game left.
Yeah.
This is a bet, my friend.
Is this game at Grand Canyon?
No, it's in Palm Springs.
So we got Grand Canyon laying 4.5.
Lock.
You lock up Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Really?
It's Bryce Drew against Alex Jensen.
That's a fair point.
Utah has played with their food in every game they've played so far. At some point, it goes from playing with your food to you're just a bad team. I think Grand Canyon's good.
They're after Cal Poly loss.
I don't think that really moves me at all. I just think that Utah is a bad team with an unexperienced college coach. I'm laying the 4.5 with the Lopes and I'm locking it up. I don't think it's nearly enough.
Lopes haven't been that good either.
But
we've seen this with Grand Canyon where you get them out of that fucking arena and they
travel. This is not a far trip.
I'm thinking I want Utah on the points.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Utes.
Yeah.
They just dropped a bye game. I think he'll get their best effort here.
I think he will too, and I like the fact they're catching points.
Yeah, Utes.
Yep.
Are you locking, Cap?
I'll lock it.
All
are
right.
we battling Noah?
We are. Bieniek triple lock, or sorry, lock battle. Oh. Yeah.
Mac, you cannot talk when you're playing music, dude. It just muffles your mic. I don't know why.
Arizona State.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Were any of the Maui games on there?
Yeah, the first two.
The first two were Arizona State was probably ended after he made the slides.
We didn't do the late games. So Chaminade's in the losers bracket against Texas. There won't be a Lion on that. However,
Texas.
Wazoo,
no, Chaminade's the play.
Wazoo and Arizona State. Ken Pom line. Arizona State is laying 8 on Ken Pom.
Dude, take Wazoo.
Wazoo plus the points.
This is like, how many times have we seen the Bobby Hurley roller coaster over the years?
And them laying 8's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's way too many points in delay.
This is by far the best team Wazoo's played this year, though.
Super emotional win for Arizona State.
Yeah.
I'm on Wazoo.
not going to bet it.
I'll be on Wazoo. Check the picks page.
So it depends on the number that whatever the number ends up at. If it's 8.5 or higher, I'm on Wazoo. I'll say if it's 8.5 or lower, I'm probably staying away.
I can see Wazoo winning outright.
So could I.
So like it'd be the most Bobby Hurley experience.
Yes, chaos is the play.
Oh man, 5 o'clock in the morning. Damn.
Jeez.
Thank God I got these shades on. My contacts are dry as fuck. All right, what do we want to do for our locks?
Jeez.
I don't even remember what I picked. Just kidding.
I remember.
You don't know me. I have a lot of dogs on this card. I can tell you that. It's dog season, feast week. Bieniek, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess I'm ready. We will go. Favorite play of the day? Austin P minus 7.5.
It's a good one.
Hosting Northern Illinois. Huskies just got an incredible win against Loyola Chicago. However, we all know that the Ramblers are really bad this year. Shout out to the Huskies for their, win over the better program in their state. Now they're heading down to Austin P. It's their first home game since Monday, November 3rd, which was opening night of the season. I think the Govs get on the right side of the, win column here, and also they cover. I don't think they're as bad as their record right now, which is 2-3, but 3 of those losses are in bye games. I'll lock up the Govs minus 7.5. Then I'll take you to the Ole Miss. I think the wrong team's favored here. I'll take the plus 2.5. I think they win it. The cocktail napkin has them as a 1.5 point favorite against Iowa. I have a little bit of question mark on the Hawkeyes roster against high tier competition and athletes. Ole Miss runs at a very slow pace as well. So the system that Iowa runs with McCollum isn't really going to bother a Chris Beard team. Give me the Rebs to win that game and just take the 2.5. Third favorite play, Campbell, plus 17.5 against Wake Forest. Wake Forest was just in the Bahamas. They hit that game-winning shot, buzzer beater. They're coming off a real high and a vacation. Campbell's been feisty so far this year in these bye games. They've competed against Wisconsin and another team this season off the top of my head that I'm blanking on. But Andrzejczyk's squad has passed my eye test. It was West Virginia. They only lost by 8 to West Virginia. They've been pretty good against the spread this season. I think they cover. They could be live, but I'm not necessarily calling for them to be a money line dog. My money line dog of the day, I'll take you to one of the first games of the day, and that's Vermont. They're catching 5.5 points against Rhode Island. I think you're getting the better coach here in John Becker up against Archie Miller. They're plus 200 on the money line. I think Vermont's trio of TJ Long, TJ Hurley, and then their new face this year in the big man in Gus Yalden. I think those three have a great chance of being the best three players on the floor. I like the Catamounts here by quite a bit. The only one that kind of gives them a run for their money is Tyler Cochran. I think he's a very solid piece for Rhode Island, adds them a little bit of offense that they haven't had in years past. But on a short turnaround with not a lot of prep, give me Vermont.
Okay. Mac, you want me to go next?
Yeah, fire away, Cal.
Okay. I'm also gonna have Vermont plus 5.5 my card. I think it's one of the best plays of the day. Number 2 lock, I will go. We took Bradley. Do we take Bradley catching a point? Was that the play?
Could do that.
No, I think we did. I think it was Bradley plus. I just take it on the money line. What do we do? So Bradley money line, and lock number 3. I really want to do. I'll do New Mexico State catching 4.5. Money line play. I'll do. I really like the Vermont money line play. That's a solid one. But let's see if we can
jump on it. Take it.
I want to give out some variety. I did that last time. I'll do Tennessee money line.
All right. I'll go San Diego State and Dutch. Lose by 40. Get those guys ready to rock and roll tomorrow. Bounce back. I like Tennessee catching the short number against Houston. I think they're going to knock off the Cougs tomorrow. And number 3. Let's go Hottie Toddy. Let's go Hottie Toddy and Ole Miss here. I think they beat Iowa outright out there in Cali. So give me Beard to beat McCollum. Dog. I'm going back to this well. Eastern Washington. Dan Munson wins a bye game at North Texas tomorrow night. Let's go. Plus 500 on the money line. And they want us to give out 3 dogs tomorrow. Yeah, I could do that. I like that one. I like Loyola Chicago. I like Loyola Chicago to shock the world tomorrow. That'd be.
They want winning dogs, Matt.
Yeah, you can give out all the dogs you want, but we need winners, Matt.
Northern Iowa and the Staples are going to eat shit tomorrow against Loyola Chicago. We're going to get this one done.
No,
How many Staples
I bet
Chicago?
the Panthers minus 8.5. They win that game comfortably.
Cosign. Yeah, they win. They win that by 12.
You guys are going to eat shit on that one. And then 3. What's another money line dog that I liked? Oh, I'll buy the dip on another one. Give me the Bobcats of Ohio.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
You guys want to give out 2 more money line dogs?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just because there's so many games.
I'll do Tennessee in the money line. I'll do Vermont on the money line. And my third one, I'll do New Mexico State in the money line.
Vermont, Tennessee are the 2 money lines that I have bet. I don't have a third money line that I've bet.
You throw Ole Miss in there?
I will throw.
You liked San Diego State.
They're like a short yapper, though.
I believe they're the same as Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something bigger.
Campbell.
I
Be a
give out
legend.
Campbell as my lock. I wasn't going to double up there, but I think Campbell is somewhat live against Wake. I mean, it's Forbes, man. Whenever they're on a high, they always hit rock bottom. I would not be surprised if they lose this game. So Campbell on the money line, I think it was like 16-1 or some
Yeah.
shit. I could see it happening. I don't think they do it, but the Camel fighting Campbells or Campbell fighting Camels
Great name.
are plus 1280 at FanDuel. They win on the money line against the Deeks.
Wow. Noah going bold. I like it.
I like it. I can see it happening. Let's go. Guys, it's a 5:20 in the morning. Make sure you like and subscribe. Shout out to the 405 people watching this show. We'll be back. Oh God, tomorrow's gonna be brutal. College football experience, 3-hour marathon before this show. Good God.
Start it before midnight, please.
I mean, we'll do it.
It depends how Mac's doing at the bars.
We'll start at 10. I mean, we're not gonna be live till 1:30 on this anyway because of the Bahamas and not Bahamas. I can't even talk.
Live until 1. 1's the earliest we can start the show in Feast Week.
Yeah, just because these games go so late. So yeah,
we started it at 1:30 and there's still games going on, but they ended like a half hour before we were even done with the recap.
The Arizona State game dragged out the show too because that was
bit.
kind of chaotic. So
A
yeah.
little bit.
But yeah. Anyway, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully 9:30. College football experience, college basketball experience. Go check out the Main Sports Gambling Podcast. Go check out Cannabis Capper over at the Locks and Dog Podcast. Noah Bieniek over at the College Baseball Experience. We got it all. He's at Cannabis Capper. He's at Noah B77_. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. Everybody get some fucking rest. Game start here in about 2 minutes. And we are out of here, Jack Fucks. Cheers out.